Welcome, and thank you for tuning in. This video is about the power you have to keep your peace of mind and to create the unique experiences you want, whether you are gathered with others at holidays or in your more day-to-day routines with others. This is much easier said than done, and in this video, I'll explain 10 tools that give you the power to create the experiences you want and to let go of and not be emotionally distracted by what you don't want. During this video, keep in mind that when we gather with others, we create our own subjective experiences. And sometimes we do this on purpose, but usually we just show up to a situation or an event and we receive what happens around us as if that's the only choice that we have. However, it is actually our responsibility to intentionally create the experience that we want for ourselves. Intentions, they give us the power to build our own subjective experience and to maintain our peace of mind, no matter the intentions of others. So how do we do this? Well, your subjective experience is not created by others. Your subjective experience is actually a powerful internal response that is what you create. You choose whether to control this dynamic or let it control you. Two people in the same situation will have different subjective experiences. So use your power to build the experiences you want. I'm Dr. Lynette Wiest, and this video is about creating the subjective experiences you want to have during gatherings. It includes information about how to maintain your peace of mind and not be moved into conflict or negativity. I'll talk about several powerful tools like steel manning, self-respect as a protective filter, anchoring, empathy, listening with boundaries, selective focus, emotional protection, and more. This channel, it includes over 100 videos about improving relationships and communication skills and about expanding your understandings of man-made and natural occurring systems. And there's also more on the channel. So please subscribe to the channel and share it with others, and remember to click the like button and share your comments in the comment section below the videos. So here are your 10 powerful tools for building the experience you want. The first tool is anchoring. Before you even ever enter a gathering, become aware of your own sense of internal peace. This is your anchor. Practice staying aware of this internal anchor when you're with others. If you don't choose to anchor yourself, you can be easily moved and changed by others who may or may not be anchored in ways that you desire. By choosing your anchor ahead of time, you will be more aware of and connected to your peace of mind, and you will be aware of when emotional waves may be beginning to move you away from your anchor. So by preparing your anchor ahead of time, you can consciously create the emotional experience that you want to have rather than having an experience that is a set of reactions dependent on someone else. So how does this work? Well, tool number 2 is selective focus. When you take responsibility for your subjective experience, you increase your power to stay focused on and attached to your anchor. You have the power to select which aspects of the environment you focus on. What you focus on become the building blocks that you create your subjective experience from. Focus on and build on the connections and exchanges that align with your goals for the experience. Let go of anything that doesn't align with your goals. Focus on and then build on your peace of mind, your anchor, and remove, for example, remove your focus from any aggression that may be residing in the voices around you. Tool number 3, empathy makes you more intelligent and wiser. Intelligence is about how much information you know, but wisdom is about how you use the information you know. So you can use empathy to gain information about other people's experiences, to deepen your own wisdom, and to know what to create or when to create emotional boundaries, when to use them, when to create them. Empathy shows you what life is like beyond your own experience. Empathy is created when you try to understand the other person's experience. It's the idea of standing in someone else's shoes or seeing through someone else's eyes. Empathy is not the same as sympathy. Sympathy is your experience about someone else, and empathy is your understanding of someone else's experience. Empathy increases your awareness of someone else's mental or emotional experience, even if you think you would feel differently in their shoes. So be aware that if the other person sees the world differently and orients their mind around fear and anger, then it might be difficult to listen close enough to learn what they are thinking and experiencing. And this can make it difficult to build empathy. But as you think about walking a mile in their shoes, your understanding and your empathy will grow. And from the wisdom of your empathy, you may also realize it's best for you to stay emotionally a mile away. You can have empathy while not being emotionally enmeshed or sucked into their subjective experience. So put emotional boundaries in place so that you can listen and care without letting your emotions become dependent on their emotions. And I'm not going to go into creating and maintaining boundaries in this video, as I have several videos on the channel that go into depth about how to create boundaries and how to maintain those boundaries in difficult situations. But know that boundaries, they give you the emotional distance that you need to be emotionally safe when there is angst or disagreement. And this gives you the safe space to empathize and to hold your anchor. So be at peace with the idea that we humans disagree about many things, and we always will. But no matter where people's beliefs originate from, until there is peace between different beliefs, there will be no peace between us. So be careful in your thinking. Because a paradox of the human brain is that it is smart enough to make up illusions and then to believe these illusions, to believe that they're based on organic truths. So again, remember that no matter where the beliefs originate, until there is peace between the beliefs, there will be no peace in the world. Tool number 4. Sometimes our desire to win an argument can get in the way of our ability to empathize and stay anchored.